Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be a quick one. I'm been had the doctor out today, and I need to just not move about a bit. I'm a bit having a bit of trouble with my mobility and energy, but I need to get this video out today to keep everything sweet. So I'm in bed. That's why you're getting this angle. I'm a bit double chinned and it's a bit rocky. So yeah, today is Spiderman, and yeah, 2005. Tobey Maguire and what's her name? Kirsten Dunst. I've got it written down here somewhere. Let me. I've got my notes. So let me find me notes. I'm a bit behind, to be fair. I'm a list man, and but yeah, Kirsten Dunst, and John Wick, Drop Dead Fred. I've been watching a lot Back to the Future, Carry On Teacher, Spider-Man, here we go. So yeah, Spider-Man, it's 2002, and Tobey Maguire, like I said, Kirsten Dunst, Cliff Robinson and Mary Rose Harris play his grandpa and grandma. You know, auntie and uncle, not grandma. I said Ben Parker and Aunt May, as he calls her. He's living with them. No, it is granddad. You know, it's his parents. Yeah. A little bit about the film. He's got a mate called Harry Osborn, and Harry's dad is Norman Osborn, played by William Dafoe, and Harry's played by James Franco. So yeah, a bit about the film. How Peter Parker, his name is in the film, is a class photographer. He's picked on at school by the school bully. He's got his love interest is Mary Jane, who's played by Kirsten Dunst in the film, but she's really not really interested in that way. And she's actually a bit of, you know, his mates fancies her as well, you know. So yeah, it's a bit like that. Right, yeah. What happens is they go on a school trip to Norman Osborn's workplace. It's like a science lab. They deal with genetics and DNA and modified stuff. So yeah, they're getting shown around the science lab, or whatever you want to call it, and they're talking about the spiders, with genetically modified spiders, and one of the people notices there's one missing and points it out, so they're quickly ushered away to another area, and Peter Parker is taking photographs of basically Mary Jane in front of the spiders, and she goes off, and Peter's taking a picture of the spiders. One of the spider which is escaped comes down and bites him on the hand, and yeah, and throughout the day he starts getting a bit ill and nauseous and a bit woozy. So time he gets home and gets ready for bed, he goes straight to his room and he passes out basically on the floor, and don't come out, and wakes up in the morning, and he goes in front of the mirror, and he rubs his sleep out of his eyes, puts his glasses on, and it's blurry. So and anyway, he takes his glasses off, thinking his glasses is dirty, and he looks up at the mirror, and it's perfect 20/20 vision. So he puts his glasses back on, and it's blurry. So and then he sees himself in the mirror, and his muscles are more defined, and they're more pronounced, in like he's like buffed up, like he's like got muscles and all that. And slowly over time, he notices his reactions are quicker, and he's stronger, faster. He's got more agility. The class bully then picks on him at school, and all of a sudden everything goes into slow motion, and he can see the fist coming, and he just moves out the way. It looks like slow motion to us, but it's in real time to everybody else. And he's like ducking and diving, weaving and dealing out the way of the bully's punches, and literally pushes him over, and wins basically wins that little altercation. And he notices over time he has stuff sticking to his hands, and hairs on his hands, like fine hairs on his hands. And he learns that he can climb up walls and produce webs and stuff like that. So and he makes a costume, and that's it. I don't want to spoil it anymore, to be fair. Harry Nut just again. He's got the Green Goblin in. Norman Osborn does a science experiment which goes wrong, which makes him turn into the Green Goblin, and it all goes wrong from there. But he gets the girl in the end. There's a famous scene in here with him kissing, as Spiderman, kissing the girl. And everybody's saying he's hanging upside down and everything. So Spider-Man 2002, Tobey Maguire. Give it a whirl, and it's a Marvel film, from Marvel Studios. So it's part of my superhero collection, and we'll take it from there. If you like this sort of thing, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And tell your friends about me, so we can all, if you like-minded people, can watch it as well. So thanks anyway. Bye bye for now.